Wow, this is really just a coincidence, just as we say in French, par hasard. Just by chance, I happen to be down here. This is actually near my friend Ed's place. This is on Elmhurst Street, and it's exactly the building I figured it was that the lady told me at the bus stop earlier that caught on fire this morning. Immediately, I thought of this place because that place has been abandoned for years, and it looked as ghetto as you can imagine. And of course, somebody for sure, I have no doubt, torched that place on a Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. That's exactly what happened when I lived in Verdun, in a building, and then all of a sudden I see smoke coming out from underneath the kitchen counter in my place. They set a small fire on the first floor, and that's how they get rid of people, basically. You know, like just sort of smoke them out in a way, instead of like, you know, you're not going to increase the rent on these folks, you know what I mean? So anyway, I don't know how close I'm going to really get to this. So where I saw this from, let's say about a half hour ago, I walked all the way up here from St. Jacques and Cavendish. It didn't look like a lot of smoke, but that's a lot of smoke, man. And again, it's just how people are. The property values are worth a fortune, but a building that's, you know, needs a complete redo and a roof and floors, and it's infested God knows what, they just torch a place and just.
Does that make good fast food?
I don't know. You know what I see is troubling here. I'm not a firefighter, but that smoke is like kind of yellowed and shit, and it looks disturbing. Like it's like, what is that, plastic burning or something, or rubber or paint? It's not, definitely not kosher. C53. Where the hell is 53? I don't even know where that is. I'm looking at that Montreal West. I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm so visually impaired. Like a CN cop, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Don't ask me what the name of this road is. I don't even know. Well, they're all packing it in, it seems. I guess they're going to keep those ladders there, and oh, I even see the fire department step van over there. You can make out that bright red. It's like a relief truck. Oh no, it's the Pompiers Auxiliaires, auxiliary firefighters. No, wait a minute. No, that's the old one. That's become a spare. Oh my God, I haven't seen that truck in years. It's an old Grumman. It's a spare. Holy mackerel! I didn't even know it was a spare. The thing's like 30 years old. Wow. You see how old school I am and obsessed with vehicles, as always? As impressive as this is, I'm still thinking about that Grumman. That truck is probably 35 years old or more, and it's still on the road. And the only reason why you don't really see them on the road anymore is because they're so bloody old. Probably harder to get parts for, and they're all gas powered, so. See, that's why these guys get the big bucks. A lot of people say, oh, you know, they don't do much, they're sitting on their ass and all that. Yeah, but when they get the call, they got to be there for hours, and they're risking, of course, their health and life for that matter. And how many firefighters, by the way, they might add, they've died of that cancer from being exposed from diesel fumes alone in their frickin' station from the trucks. I admit, that's an advantage with EVs. Other than that, EV, can't rely on it as much at all. So good luck with that LAPD with your EV fire trucks. I'm sure they'll do a lot of good when it's out rescuing in a flood somewhere. Anyway. Isn't that a scene, man? Wow. Isn't that the scene, baby? It's kind of weird some of these guys are leaving because this thing is still burning, and look at the smoke. It's getting darker instead of lighter now. Yeah, who knows what the hell's burning in there. That's what's disturbing, actually. As I mentioned earlier, the smoke looking like brownish yellow, and oof, who knows, asbestos is burning, paint, rubber, oil, who the hell knows. Like I said, that building was abandoned for years. Oh yeah, and actually, let me add on top of that, maybe last year or the year before, somebody took a picture from here, right about the tracks here, the CP train line here, the commuter train line, and this is like the area back in like 1951. All this was like new. That building looked amazing. It looked like something out of Miami. It was all like white and everything, and you know, but that's the way it is. Montreal, as usual, getting old and decrepit and turning into a ghetto year by year. That's all right. They're gonna knock that down within 3 months or something and build a condo, and that's the whole point, right? That's what they do. That's arson for you. If it's not a nut job, it's likely just the owners of said building or, you know, developers. So. So as usual, some things change and some things stay the same. This could be here, it could be Chicago, it could be Sao Paulo, Brazil. The fact of the matter is, money is the root of all evil. Not to sound like some kind of evangelist, but that's the fact of the matter. It's deliberately set so they can knock down whatever remains and build a condo and start over and make a fortune. That's all it comes down to. It's all about goddamn money. And they will risk people's lives, let alone the firefighters, to get goddamn more money. So in that point, let me just say, fuck money.